Evolution could not go further in the hands of human beings who were in the bondage of ignorance. So they were given guidance through this incarnation of the primordial master, Adiguru, again and again in different lives. He was created as the three-headed child Dattatreya by Adi Shakti, who appeared on earth during the Treta Yuga as Sati Anasuya, wife of the sage Atreya. He was born as Adinath, who founded Jainism, one of the oldest religions. Then he was born as Raja Janaka, father of Janaki, also called Sita, Rama's wife. She was an incarnation of Adi Shakti. The primordial master was also born as Machindranath, and again as Zoroaster, who was worshipped by the ancient Persians and still revered by Parsis. Earlier he had taken birth as Abraham and later as Moses, the fathers of Judaism. In China he was born as Confucius and as Lao Tzu, and in Greece as Socrates. He took a very significant incarnation as Muhammad Sahib, the messenger, Paigambar, and founder of Islam, whose daughter Fatima was Sita reborn, an incarnation of Adi Shakti. She was the origin of the Shia sect among the Muslims. In Indian dialect, Sita is called Shia. Yet again he took birth as Guru Nanak, founder of the Sikh religion, whose sister was Janaki, that is Sita. Most recently he was born as Shri Sai Baba of Shirdi in the Indian state of Maharashtra, where he died in 1918. Altogether, there were 10 major avatars of Dattatreya. It is very important to understand that until the animal stage, there was no need for animals to solve the problem of life, as animals were under the complete command of God. At the human stage, however, as we learn from the story of Adam and Eve, they were given the choice and freedom to solve the problem of life. That was how evolution was to go a step further. Without such freedom, human beings were not equipped to learn the secrets of divine power. Adi Vishnu himself took his 7th incarnation during the Treta Yuga as Lord Rama, a human being who crossed the ocean of illusion and touched a new dimension of awareness. As Sri Rama, Adi Vishnu came to enlighten human social and political consciousness as the true model of what Plato, thousands of years later, would call the philosopher king. He settled for human beings the rules of socio-political correct action, Samaj Tata Rajkaran Dharma. He also expressed God's aspect of majesty and order within kingship and institutions, and led a life of an ideal human king, Maryada Purushottama. This was witnessed by multitudes, resulting in a mass awareness for the first time among human beings. Sri Rama was the ideal king for all kings, and Ram Rajya, his kingdom, was the ideal kingdom. He reached a point in the primordial heart chakra, Adi Anahata chakra, crossing the void along the central path, Adi Sushumna Nadi. His wife Sita was the Ramayana. The epic about Lord Rama's exploits, written by Valmiki, tells how Lord Rama was made to forget that he was the reincarnation of Adi Vishnu for some time, because it was desired that he should act absolutely like a human being to make them feel absolutely free with him. He gave them a human leadership. Later on, when Sita disappeared back into the Mother Earth, Lord Rama remembered his divinity. At the time of Rama's incarnation, Adi Shakti existed in 3 persons: Mahalakshmi as Sita, his wife, Mahasaraswati as Sati Anasuya, who gave birth to Dattatreya, the primordial master, and Mahakali as Mandodari, the wife of the demon Ravana. Adi Vishnu's 8th form was as Shri Krishna during the Dwapara Yuga, and again Adi Shakti took 3 forms. Mahakali lived for a very short time as Vishnu Maya, the infant sister of Shri Krishna. She was actually born as the daughter of Yashoda, Shri Krishna's foster mother, and was killed by the demon Kamsa. She later took birth as Draupadi, wife of the Pandavas. Yashoda was herself an incarnation of Mahasaraswati. As Mahalakshmi, she took 2 forms, Radha and Rukmini. Ra means power or energy, and Dha means sustenance. So the name Radha means the one who sustains the power. As Rukmini, she became queen to Shri Krishna, the king in Dwaraka. Shri Krishna, who was the greatest expression of God the Father, incarnated to open another horizon in human understanding of the power of divine love, to watch the play of God's power as a witness. By his incarnation, human imagination was to become aware of the witnessing powers of God Almighty. The great primordial being, Virata, was actually expressed through him, and his advent enabled poets and philosophers to enter the intuitive realm of metaphysical perceptions. He employed the method as king and diplomat of divine diplomacy to explain the true nature of reality to people. The beauty of divine diplomacy is to achieve the spiritual betterment of people. Its essence is to guide ignorant and foolish people towards the path of righteousness and religion by diplomatic ways, by clever handling or by illusion. In short, such people must be brought to the shores of divine love by hook or by crook. Shri Krishna's life was spent with the masses, and thus his incarnation gave rise to a mass spiritual movement. He appeared before Arjuna as the Virata, and for the first time, human eyes got a glimpse of the primordial being himself. In ancient times, it was said that one should speak the truth, Satyam, which is pleasing, Priyam. Often though, to tell the truth can hurt another's feelings. This